right. I was recently watching our KOTOR playthrough, and one thing that had been bugging me as a while is that I had promised you Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, and then we did with Gundam. I am
As you
here to
do.
rectify. I am here to rectify the fact that I have unintentionally broken a promise because I finally figured out how to record this 20-year-old game. Welcome, my friends,
What was...
to Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds with the Expanding Fronts mod.
Where the fuck is my cheese powder?
What was the problem? What was the problem before?
Screen
that stopped you from
resolution.
recording?
Basically, it would only be in a
Ah.
little corner. I finally figured out how to fix that.
That's good.
This is an
You
RTS
guys,
game.
Do you know where the cheese seasoning is for my popcorn?
What?
What seasoning?
Cheese.
It's in
What,
your
you got
acting.
cheese powder for your... You got cheese powder for your popcorn? I mean, that sounds good.
Anyways, so you can see that that the entirety of basic training is unlocked. I already well know how to do this, how to play this game. So I'm going to ask. Walker has already stated, go ahead and skip the training. How do Glitch and Ruppy feel about it? Do you guys?
Yeah, go ahead and skip the training because from what I can tell, there's not really much reason to show it off.
If
There
it
is
doesn't have plot relevance, then let's go.
It
fine.
has minor plot relevance.
How minor are we talking? Wait, is
Minor.
it less than the opener to Kingdom Hearts 2?
a little bit more than that, or about on the same level.
Really?
Wait. What's wrong with the opening to Kingdom Hearts 2? I've never played it.
It's a bit of a slog, that's all.
Okay, so the context here.
Although that boss battle is still pretty cool.
Yes.
Who the hell wants context?
The people who have never played this game before and would rather just watch a let's play of it and then sit down and buy the game.
I mean, it is 20 years old. But
Also,
I've never played the
games
game, and
for
I
the
don't.
story too, so...
Somebody hit the squirrel.
if I may be allowed to speak,
Go ahead.
the idea of the tutorial is that it's the Wookiees colonizing their moon of Alaris Prime. Pretty much the easiest place to put an outpost if you wanted to stage an invasion of Kashyyyk.
Uh-huh.
And, well, the Wookiees have been invaded enough times for them to say, alright, fuck it. Now that we have Republic funding, we are going to colonize our moon and turn it into a forward observation base.
When in the timeline does this take place?
About 5 years before the Battle of Naboo.
Okay, so 5 years before episode 1.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yep. The idea, the idea behind tamed animals like Nerfs. I try to go for a round number.
So what you're telling us is that you're now a half-wit, scruffy-looking Nerf herder.
Yes.
Oh, don't look at me like that. One of us was going to make that joke. You know it.
Scruffy looking.
I look, if anything, I'm. Part of me is a little surprised that we were able to get it that early in.
This sucks.
Uh,
Unseasoned ass popcorn.
Oh, I need some butter.
Dude, get yourself some butter, some cheese, or some Parmesan, or some, I don't know, red pepper flakes or something.
Oh fuck. Parmesan and red pepper flakes.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I've never put red pepper flakes on popcorn, but I would I'd try that. I'd definitely
Ooh,
try
or
it
some
with-
caramel.
Ooh. Well, only if I
Hold
want.
on, I'll be back.
Only if I want some sweet.
Nobody steal my seat.
Yeah.
But
Now y'all got me thinking about this one place. There's a bar I know with a speakeasy. Oh. Sorry, Bion. Go on.
it only. Way ahead of you, Qui-Gon. I not only have that going, but I think I have it going under the umbrella of the. Yes, I do have it under the umbrella of the Power Core.
Neat.
Oh, I did want to mention. So, for the past week or so, with us not doing comms and me procrastinating on actually getting a review done, as I do, I actually started a project for the Raspberry Pi and finagled my Raspberry Pi that I've had for years into a retro TV setup. So it basically acts as though it's a losing train of thought. It basically acts like a retro cable box. And I've seen builds that people have made to turn it into a legitimate like cable box emulator, essentially.
Okay, so I didn't have red pepper flakes. So put some Tony C's Creole seasoning on it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Good
That does
enough.
sound good.
Yeah. You got me thinking. There's this one place I know they sell popcorn where they got it in cookie butter and chocolate covered peanuts.
Ooh.
Once,
Yeah, and I really want to try that.
Qui-Gon, I will build that shipyard the moment I get enough carbon to do so. Because the first thing I do whenever I play a match
Just go wandering around like a weirdo.
A Nerf
No,
herder?
I usually have that reserved for a scout, but I basically set workers to gathering up all the types of resources that I can. So, for example, I have about 3 workers working to gather carbon, 3 to gather food, I have 2 currently gathering ore, and 3 to gather nova crystals.
Well, at least you have your priorities straight.
Yep. As with any RTX game, your macro economy is going to be what you rely on. I am very good at the macro of RTSs. I am not good at the Korean Twitch, at basically actions per second and being able to micromanage my army to pinpoint professional level precision.
I see.
See, as soon as you said economy, you lost me.
Basically,
Well,
it's
that's
just
my
a matter
worst subject.
of making sure that I have enough resources.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's why I'm burning up. My fan isn't on.
That'll do it.
Oh, I thought it was because you ate a bunch of spicy stuff.
The reason I'm sending Chewbacca out is in the
Because he's
start.
awesome.
Well, yeah, he's a souped-up trooper,
Other than that,
but the thing about him is, if you know anything about the Age of series, you know that they like to use very powerful hero units that nobody likes because you have to babysit them. Because if they die, you immediately lose the level.
damn.
And that's Chewbacca.
Not here, but might as well be.
Kind of kind of makes me happy I could never get into RTS games.
Yeah, it's the most frustrating part of RTSs, at least in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Although I am reminded, there on the Lego website, they actually had an RTS that was based on the Mars mission,
Yeah,
the Mars mission line. And I love, not only can you play that in Flashpoint, in Flashpoint emulator if you want to relive the nostalgia, people have actually, there is actually a fan remake of that.
Oh, and there was an official Lego RTS called Lego Battles.
Oh yeah, Lego Battles. Which is one of the few RTS games that I actually do want to try and hunt down a copy and play.
All right, so it's going to take a second because I'm also going to need to put a power core, one of these things, over by it. So any production won't be slowed down to 25% of what it normally would be.
Joy.
Yippee.
Yippoo.
Wizard.
Yahoo!
You know, it occurred to me, I actually cannot for the life of me remember the last Star Wars game I played.
I can.
Last Star Wars game you played or last Star Wars game I played?
Why would I know the last Star Wars game you played?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, I mean, it's usually one of the core aspects of being a friend.
All right, Rumpy, what was the last Star Wars game I played?
I don't know you that well.
Probably KOTOR. Or some old Flash game.
I thought I was
No,
playing.
it might have been one of the. It might have actually been one of the Lego Star Wars games.
We really got to
So
play that for the channel sometime.
Yeah.
Anyone other than the Skywalker saga?
Don't worry, we're doing complete saga. We're gonna start.
I like the Skywalker saga.
It plays well.
First off.
It plays well. It's just focusing way too heavily on the sequel trilogy.
I've never played it, so I can't weigh in.
I like it for what it is. Like it for me it is one of the better. It actually is one of the better modern Star Wars games.
In terms of actual gameplay, I like it. The way it plays is good. The idea of there being the ability to travel to have everything. The hub world, the way the game is set up is not my problem. My problem is that they rush through the original trilogy. They rushed through. It feels like they rushed through.
It just feels like they rushed through a decent chunk of the game. And I actually do remember
That and no custom characters.
Yeah,
Ooh. Oh, what?
They haven't had custom characters in a Lego game for a bit though. So it sucks, but it's not really it's not really the problem of
It's not
the
Skywalker
Saga.
fault.
Jeez.
I think the last time I did play Skywalker Saga, I did that on stream.
Really?
Either 2 or 3 years ago. Like that, it's been a while now, and it saddens me. But yeah, by the time I got to the sequel trilogy, I was just kind of bored. Because I enjoyed the playing through prequels. I enjoyed playing through the original trilogy, but I just like for me I somehow felt burnt out. But it's also just like you said, the sequel trilogy in Skywalker Saga just feels bloated.
Man, they're so desperate to try to prove themselves.
Yo, speaking of recent Star Wars thing, did y'all see the first couple episodes of Maul?
Yes.
Nope,
But not yet. I saw the trailer to that, and that's about it. I need to watch it because it does look pretty fucking badass.
Fuck, it goes so hard.
I haven't watched a lot of Star Wars shows in a while, actually, which in and of itself saddens me because I need to. There's a few shows that I need
The last
to watch.
one I watched and cared about was The Mandalorian. But then Maul.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Glitchy. I gotta catch up. Gotta catch up like my brother. He's trying to catch up on Marvel stuff for Doomsday at the end of the year.
I feel more worried for him.
Yeah.
Because there's just a lot of crap between Endgame and Doomsday. Like even the good stuff a lot of the crap kind of outweighs the good stuff at this point. And it's like, man, I want to watch, I want to catch up myself, but I'm also
I don't make
dreading
major
a lot
motion
of
pictures. I make crap.
Ed would.
But the idea is to destroy this building. We destroy this building, we win.
Is that guy waxing the floor in a forest?
He's planting a farm.
I thought he was making the grass look nice.
I
like grass.
Waxing a glass tile floor.
You say waxing a glass tile floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't wax glass tile floors.
It makes more sense waxing it than a couple other things I can think of.
I mean, you could put a clear coat, but waxing it's just silly. Plus, it probably wouldn't look that good.
At least the R2 unit that the rebels have
My professionalism.
looks like it's spreading seed around.
Hey, is that a skull?
That's a rock.
No, down in your whatever that grid is in the bottom left.
Yeah, that's the kill. That is the. Well, that is the your unit commits suicide button.
Oh, dope. Use it.
In case of emergency, commit seppuku.
Yo,
Come
stay
on!
hot.
Do
Have
it!
to do himself now.
Somebody hit Sophie. And for anyone wondering why I don't hit Sophie myself, it's our fault.
Because when Glitch tries to hit Sophie, it's like, eh.
Oh come on! I have a heft to my. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I have a heft to my attacks. It's not much
Glitch,
of a
unless
heft,
we're
but-
bad mouth.
Do you
Glitch,
really?
unless we're bad mouthing Doctor Who or Columbo, you got no heft.
You bad mouthing Columbo?
Yeah. What you gonna do about it?
Okay, first off, I wasn't asking. I wasn't asking
Or
you.
you hit me.
I'm guessing Walker
Yeah.
dodged.
Dodge what?
Also, to be fair, I know better not to try and pick a fight with Walker. I'll have my ass laid out before I even throw my hands up.
Hey, Glitch.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Doing my 5th fucking playthrough of Resident Evil 9. What do you think I'm doing?
Thwarting my plans?
I know what he's trying to
Also,
do, but I don't remember your points too well.
I also realized, like, after saying no, it's like, ah, shit, I could have actually gone with the whole thing.
Also, you're a cunt.
I don't know what one thing has to do with another.
I now have to build houses to increase my supply, which is how many units I can actually have at any given time.
Yeah, build more fuck houses.
Though that's
Hey,
actually one of the
You know what's a good?
that's the advantage of playing as the Trade Federation. They don't have to do that. Their civilization bonus is that they just have the unit cap permanently. No houses needed. Speaking
Well, yeah.
of, while I got time,
Because you don't have to house a droid.
but I had pulled up the Wookiees civilization. They specialize in troopers and air units. Fairly decent. They don't really have a whole lot of advancements in terms of the mech center, but they do have the heavy mech destroyer and the assault mech, which is what I consider the bare minimum to really handle anything in this game. They have half-decent water units. Mostly, they don't have anything super advanced, nothing to sneeze at, but nothing really all that wow. Jedi, probably one of the most limited. Don't bother. The Wookiee Berserkers are fun to play with, though. Basically a Wookiee with 2 big swords that run around at hyperspeed.
That sounds awesome.
Sounds like fun.
Pretty much the full spread of units on heavy weapons, but they don't have a whole lot of... But they don't have, like, anti-air stuff. Instead, they focus better on artillery. Because they have anti-air in the form of their air units. Most of these were invented for this game.
While I'm actually remembering to ask this question, is this game still considered canon, or is it extended universe now? Or not extended universe, but
Legends?
Yeah, thank you.
For the most part, it still is Legends, but there are points there are points at this game that are definitely not contradictory to canon.
Okay. Because I know a lot of there's a decent chunk of games that have been that at least in my eyes were unfortunately wiped from canon. That really saddens me because you got good games like fucking the Rogue Squadron trilogy. Like I wish that was still considered canon. Hell, if I can get a decent HD adapter for my Nintendo 64, I'd
They have
support
Rogue
the trilogy.
Squadron on Steam.
Yeah. They don't have 2 or 3 though.
Those are the GameCube ones.
My point still stands. Also, I have the Nintendo 64 version. It's kind of a if I'm gonna play it, I'll just fucking play my N64 copy. speaking of Star Wars games from that era, there's a handful of those N64 era games that I want to get a copy of. Because I would like to get a copy of the everlasting fuck is happening on my TV. I'm sorry, I looked up and it's like, oh, suddenly Kids Next Door. It's like, oh, neat.
Yeah, but but Qui-Gon, that'd be unloading right in their front door through all of their fences.
Yeah. And
I'd make a joke about him being dead and not caring, but you said this was 5 years before, so
let's be perfectly honest. He doesn't have to be dead to stop caring.
Except
Fair.
Qui-Gon was probably one of the only Jedi who actually gave a shit about people.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He wasn't a war master. He wasn't... To my knowledge, he was one of the only peacekeepers the Jedi Order had left at the time.
Yep.
Mhm.
So he didn't do no battle strategy good.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm pretty sure Anakin probably wouldn't have fallen to the dark side if Qui-Gon lived.
That is the direct words of George Lucas. That Glitch is actually 100% right. George Lucas confirmed that if Qui-Gon had lived, Anakin wouldn't have fallen to the dark side. Because he basically leaned on Palpatine as a father figure. So, if Palpatine's not his father figure and Qui-Gon is, guess who has more sway over Anakin's opinions?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was because Qui-Gon would belt him one, and you don't want to fight Liam Neeson.
Yeah, you don't want to fight Liam Neeson. Even peacekeeping Liam Neeson, you don't want to fight. At the end of the day, Liam Neeson is still Liam Neeson.
So I'm building Grenade Troopers, which is one of the better units in terms of long-term in most games. Not usually in the campaign, because you usually don't have access to holocrons. But if you can get access to holocrons and an animal nursery with animals in it, then you're pretty well set. Now, one thing I do like about the Expanding Fronts mod... Give me a second. This game's little loud.
I can't hear it.
I
can't hear
a single
anything.
thing this entire time.
Probably explains a bit.
We could have mentioned that at any point, and we didn't.
Whoa!
It's probably going to be fine in the final render, so.
There we go.
Hey, we got sound.
Now I can hear
bigger,
Wookiee
more
yells.
clear, and louder.
Bigger, louder, and uncut. Yeah.
No, I can actually read the text now.
Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, no, that actually is pretty loud.
Want me to turn down? Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear.
But one thing that the Expanding Fronts mod did is that it replaced... Because all units use the same generic blaster sounds, aside from, like, the Imperial Walkers, which used the AT-AT sound. They actually gave the bowcasters the bowcaster sound.
Wait, hang on. They didn't have the bowcaster sound before?
No, they had a generic Star Wars blaster sound that everybody used except the Chewbacca still uses the generic blaster sound too.
Damn clankers.
I mean, yes, we are facing the Trade Federation, so clankers would be the appropriate thing to use here.
Thanks, Qui-Gon Jinn. Okay, all I can hear right now is just the sounds of blasting and Qui-Gon Jinn yelling at us. Going to hope muting the stream didn't mute the other people I'm in the stream with.
Oh no.
Skibbity bop and dot up.
Okay, no, I can still hear you. That's good. That's
You're a bitch.
good.
Wait, did you say you can hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You're a bitch.
I think I vaguely remember this episode of Kids Next Door.
Which one is it? Like,
One where the Wookiees attacked?
No, it's
I know cone-headed bitch once said, "What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? But how about the Wookiee attack on the droids?"
yeah, but how about the Wookiee attack on the droids?
revisionist.
Uh,
No, describe the K&D episode. Maybe I can guess it.
rainbow monkeys that are actually alive and not stuffed animals.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
Hey, look,
Wait,
we
is
found
it-
some member berries.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh boy.
You know I'm gonna squish you to make a burrito now, right?
Why a burrito?
Someone hasn't played the RPG.
Rumpy, I'm gonna turn my camera on so you can see. Where's my camera? I own a copy of it.
It's AI generated.
That's bullshit. To be fair, I haven't finished. I never finished Fractured Butthole. I think I halfway through and just stopped.
I just beat the game earlier today. Not counting the DLC.
I've been in the game, but I haven't played the DLC.
I know the story of the game. I watched the SGB playthrough of it. I need to play through it. I need to try and find a copy of Stick of Truth. Because I like what Fractured Butthole does, but Stick of Truth is just the better of the two games, in my opinion. Oh, by the way, did you guys? I guess I'm more asking this to Rumpy, but
Yeah.
did you see that the finale for the Amazing Digital Circus is actually going to be airing in theaters?
I saw that. Yeah. I was actually gonna bring that up later.
Me and one of my sisters who are huge fans of the series are planning on going.
Nice.
Just need to hope and pray that we can get tickets in time.
Yeah, so you could spoil things for Rumpy.
Why did you put that in his head?
Let's be perfectly honest. I'd somehow see the episode before Rumpy and still forget to actually spoil anything for him.
How long is this going to take?
Well, this sucks.
I'm bored.
Hi, board. I'm
bored,
glitch.
I'm Rumpy.
There we are.
Damn it, Rumpy.
That was the most generic victory sound I've ever heard.
That was the most generic victory text I ever saw.
Pixel, play it again.
All right. So, we already know that Jedi basically exist to gather up resources to ostensibly. They act like Age of Empires priests. Have you ever heard the "Wololo" meme?
No.
Am I?
Well, that's from the Age of
Sure
Empires.
you're confusing it with Ricola.
Okay, so I guess I'm the only person who moves in RTS circles. That's all right. Jedi can actually convert enemy units, and a Jedi Master can convert
hell
some
yeah.
buildings. And
I'm
allies.
sorry, did you say convert a building?
Yes. Hippity hoppity, your turret is my property.
Fucking how?
We'll use the Force. Come on. Someone say it.
That's not how the Force
I
works.
mean,
There we go.
My mouth was full.
love it. I love that line. I love that line so much. Say what you will about the sequel trilogy, but the sequel trilogy had some actually pretty funny and memeable lines.
And that's what pisses me off the most. There
No,
were a
I'm
handful.
supposed to enjoy nothing from this. Nothing.
If it was all shit, I'd be less mad. The problem is that they got two motherfuckers in the writing room who are actually putting down good ideas, and nobody listens
yeah.
to them.
Oh, it's almost like modern Hollywood in a nutshell.
Yeah, if you're not a part of them.
Do you know
Oh, the
how?
crap people
No,
I
the
just
island
wanna
people.
share- Yeah, the island people.
from Lost.
I want to share because I really want to get one of these. But I checked on YouTube to see how much, or not YouTube, on eBay to see how much they were last night, and the cheapest I found was like $400. But I really want one of these.
Oh
Take the stupid out of you.
yes.
Oh shit, that'd be a cool one.
Just fucking
Look,
find a 3D printed file.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point I would, if I could find one, I'd just fucking 3D print it, make it easier for myself.
God, I want a 3D printer sometime. But I don't know if I'd use it well enough.
Omar has a 3D printer. We can just beg him. Omar, make us a Star Wars can cooler.
Omar, I need your help in making my visor.
You're only
Help us, Omar. You're our only hope.
you're our only hope.
Oh no.
Did the game crash?
Game crash?
No, I'm having a visual problem.
I can tell.
What, are
It
you
looks like
going
the game
blind?
crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, the game crashed.
There we go.
Wah, wah.
I suppose that's the end of part 1.
We'll see you guys in a minute for part 2.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was gonna play funny music.
See you in a minute.